I'm single right now, and that's crazy to me. Yeah, let's get that wine going. Okay. Hey guys, it's Bee.Loubeau here, also known as the Wholesome Black Hottie, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then welcome. Join me officially by hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification right along with it so you guys are notified every time your girl posts a new video. Guys, I'm gonna jump right into this because I'm dying to eat. So as you can see by the title, I am doing a seafood mukbang. I'm just gonna be talking a little bit about dating, life after a breakup, a heartbreak, coping with heartbreak, and kind of like when is it a good time or when is it not a good time to start jumping back into the dating scene. So a little girl talk, chit chat about a little bit of all of that, and I'm so excited to be doing this, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay tuned. So you guys, I'm so excited. I did buy my food from Hook and Reel Cajun Seafood Boil Restaurant, and I had my little side of sangria. Okay. That's gonna get the vibes flowing, even though your girl's full of vibes already and the vibes is already here. But I'm really just excited to dig in. Actually, I gotta go get my my thing, my apron and my gloves. I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna bring my little trash bag right here as well, so y'all don't mind that. Actually, I don't need it right now, but when I'm done, so I can make sure I put it right in there as soon as I'm done. Ooh, y'all, I'm excited. I got me a little fork. Oh, this is from broccoli. So what I did get is, I usually get a small catch, half a pound of shrimp head off, half a pound of crab legs, and then it comes with potato and corn already. And then I just added some broccoli just because I just wanted a little bit, to be a little bit more filling. And then I did get I don't know if you guys are familiar with Hook and Reel. I don't know if it's in your area. But I get the Hook and Reel special blend sauce. And then today I got it, I usually just get it spicy, but today I got it fire. Okay, we got it fire. So we're gonna see what it's in for as I get into these topics. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna hold you, but we're gonna do what it do. So I'm gonna take a little sip again. We're gonna take our first bite. Is that okay with y'all? Is that okay? Is that okay with y'all? Is that okay? I need y'all moral support. I know it may seem like a little bit lively, but I kind of have to get myself there, especially for these type of videos, because I don't want to bore y'all and I don't want to bore myself. But all right. We're gonna jump right into all of this. I don't know. Should I take it out the back? You know what? Yeah. Today we're gonna take it out the. We're gonna take it out the bag and we're gonna dump it. I usually keep it in the bag. But we're gonna take it out the little baggie and we're gonna dump it right on into the tray. I never do this. Why haven't I ever done this? There you go, it's gonna go right into this. Okay. So is it okay with y'all if I take my first bite? I think I wanna get a first bite of like the broccoli. This looks so good. You see that steam? Y'all see that? It's just fire. All right. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. All right, let me just push this back because I'm gonna get a little too excited and I'm scared. I am clumsy like this. So take a first bite of that broccoli. I probably should have just did. It's hot. I probably should have just did fire. No, I should have just did spicy, regular spicy like I always do, because everybody be having me going crazy, but it's all good. We gonna thug it out. I don't know who I thought I was trying to be. All right, y'all, one more bite. The broccoli is, Okay, all right. So I kind of wrote down the order that I want to talk about this in. I probably feel like I should give you guys a little bit of like a background story, right? Maybe a little bit, not too much, but I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. No, I'm talking about something that is supposed to be, you know, heartfelt and stuff. But this seafood is bringing me too much joy. How are you supposed to feel me? And I really want to be transparent. And I want y'all to feel me. But this is making me too happy. I'm not gonna lie. It's making me too happy. But a little bit of background, right? I am fresh out of yeah, I might have to clean up, but and y'all don't get at me because I really don't know how to eat crab legs that good, and I really don't care. But I'm fresh out of a relationship, and I'm gonna say slash situationship because that's what it was for majority of the time. But the moment I met this person, that person, let's give him a name. Should we give him a name, y'all? All right, let's give him a name. Let's go with, he has a nice like chocolate skin. What should we name him? We gonna call him Chocolate. So me and Chocolate had like this connection from like the jump. Like it was just like this undeniable. We had such a good time together. It was very effortless. It was very easygoing. It was nice. It was like carefree. I didn't feel pressured. It was just really good. Like we was really genuinely having a good time with each other. And I just love that for us. That's that? So that's how it was with Chocolate. I really just wanted to see where it was gonna go, right? Like I kind of just made up my mind, like, yo, this is it. Even though that there were factors definitely in the way. Yeah. There was definitely factors in the way of, you know, timing and stuff like that, of us being able to take it there at that time, but I'm not making no excuses or whatever. But that is what it is. Long story short, we're here now after a situationship and us getting into a relationship. So now, I'm gonna try to make long story short. Long story short, we kind of had our differences. Cool. Things, I guess, started to get a little bit hectic, all over the place. Some will call it toxic, some will call it unhealthy, whatsoever having. But after a little while now of us kind of sort of going back and forth, the relationship ended and we were still in cahoots. We were still in close, we were still in heavy communication, we were still seeing each other. Like it was, you know, it was still fresh and so on and so forth. But after still seeing him, still seeing Chocolate and whatever, I started to kind of feel like, this is bothering me, I'm sorry. I started to kind of feel like, I guess a little resentment. The type of person I am is, I want to go all the way. I want to give my all. I want to be all about you and you all about me. I don't want to half-ass. Sorry, y'all. Mukbangs is crazy because I really hate seeing people eat and talk. But this is a culture. But I really be wanting to just go all the way. Like, I don't want to be in the middle. I don't want to deal with no gray areas. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't like it. Especially with somebody that I see myself with. I see myself building something with. And we have that connection. And you feel for them deeply, right? Right? But sometimes the cookie comes the other way. A way you don't want it to. So, relationship ended. We're still around each other. picking it or whatever. And then it was just this one day I was realizing that even though we're not, there's no title no more, and even though we're not like that anymore, like as far as like, yeah, there's no title anymore, we're still around each other. I feel like nothing was really changing. And I realized that I was still, oh my God. I also really don't like to crack in my teeth. Too crazy, but I realized that obviously my feelings were still there. It was still very much entangled. Entangled. There were still things I was getting triggered by. And not to say that, you know, it wasn't warranted, but at the same time, at the same damn time, I felt like I kind of understood that the notion, like, you know, is getting unhealthy and this is not cool. And I didn't want that for myself. Let's just say that. I didn't want that for myself. So I made a decision to step away wholeheartedly. Step away as close to 100% as possible. And I say that because obviously it's somebody that I fucked with. Let's just say that I fucked with. I fucked with crazy. So it's just like, damn. Now we're gonna get into like what the topics is really about. Because the first topic is really ending a relationship when you don't really want to. This topic has been like really heavy on my heart to speak about. So here I am. But when the day I had that conversation with him, it was like, yeah, I don't even know. I don't know if I was being dramatic. I don't feel like I was being dramatic. But that day, I realized that I was just like, I had to do what I had to do. Because if I continue to lean on myself, if I continue to try to push it the way I was pushing it, I probably would have made it worse. And you know, that saying that, there's many sayings. When you love something, let it go. Or don't hold on to something too tightly. Give it room to grow. Give it room to have some freedom. Or else you just stifle it, you know what I mean? I believe all the triggers and all that was coming from, and like the way I was responding to certain things when things wouldn't go my way was a response to like, you know, you gotta switch your gloves midway. I don't know about y'all, but definitely. It's like, I just was feeling like it's something I was trying to fight for so bad. And it's just like, you can only give so much. Like, you can only fight for so much. Sorry, y'all. So, I remember that day, and I was just like, the whole day I had on headphones. I never had headphones in the house. I had on headphones in the house. He stepped out to go to work for the morning. I was off that day. So I was at his crib, chilling, doing what I do around the house, relaxing, whatever. And getting some work and trying to be productive. I felt like I was trying to like distract myself and drown myself in work and productivity. And I just felt so, you know, you're like in a place of heartbreak when you feel almost sick. Like, I couldn't really be dramatic, but one thing about me is I love so freaking hard. So hard. And it's just like, damn. I just felt like I was in a place where I just kept being nudged to make the decision that I had to make as far as walking away, I feel like I kept getting nudged in that direction, like the little random triggers, moments where I just had like ill responses to things, taking offense to certain things. And it was just like, for me, it was just like, yo, these are small things, and I don't know why it's becoming almost like catastrophic, almost like you know, like an iceberg. Like, it seems so little at the top, and you feel like you could go around it, but under the water is something so freaking deep, and it goes deeper and deeper, and it gets bigger and bigger, and it just like, it can really do some damage. So that's how I really was feeling. And I had on my headphones that day, and I was thinking about it over and over and over. One thing about me, I'm gonna find some podcasts. I'm gonna find somebody to listen to. I'm gonna Google some shit like, how do you one of the last podcasts that I had listened to was maybe love, what is it? Maybe love just isn't for you right now. And I think that was maybe the message that I was listening to that day. And I felt like, is this confirmation? But I knew that I was in a place where I wasn't mad. I was disappointed. And like I said, when you feel so deeply for somebody, it's almost as if like, you want the best for them. You want them to be very happy. You want the best for yourself, and you want yourself to be very happy. But more so, when you really care for somebody that deep, it's just like, yo, I really want the ultimate best for you. And I'm trying to be that best for you, and I want to be the person to make you happy. But if it has to be us separating and you maybe finding that in somebody else, then that's just the decision that I have to make. That's just the position that I have to move towards. But also just maybe I just have to, like, we just have to separate at this time, just so that maybe down the line we could be better for each other, because I really genuinely want you to be happy. I do want to be the person to make you happy, but also I just want happiness to find you in whichever way it finds you. So that's why I said it's very hard when you have to end a relationship when you really do not want to. And I feel like not enough people talk about that. And I think that's why it's been so heavy on my heart, because I do consume a lot of YouTube. And I'm here and there on Instagram. I'm actually unplugged from Instagram right now on my personal page. One second, y'all. But I do consume a lot of, I guess, social media content, you would say. And it's just when you do consume a lot of that stuff and you hear these topics, and, you know, all of a sudden I'm actually hearing lately that it's breakup season. And I'm just like, damn, like, I didn't mean to be on that bandwagon, but I'm here now. So I just feel like, damn, like, I'm consuming this content, and everybody's talking about something like bossing up, being in your bag, getting to your bag, focusing on you, you know, and one thing about me, I swear about self-love, I swear by self-discovery, I swear about all that shit. I really do swear by it. But at the same time, I feel like let's be for real. Let's be real. Like that, I don't know, that stigma of just like being able to bounce back as if you did not just like really F with somebody for like a year plus, and they've been in your life, y'all created oh my God. Y'all created so many memories, and it's just like you don't expect this person to not be in your life, which is why you're creating those memories, which is why you have these like tokens of your memories, like photos and memorabilia and stuffed animals and their clothes hanging around and stuff like that, and little gifts that they gave you, because you don't expect when you really fuck with somebody like that, you don't expect for them to not be in your life anymore. So I think that's really like, you know, that really stuck on me, and that's not me only having one glove. Where's the other one? Who gives three? Okay. Maybe I missed something, but that just made me mad. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but it's just like this wave of like people that's just like, everybody's just talking about like just like getting to your bag and forgetting about like what you just had to go through. Like heartbreak is, I don't know. I be going through it, not all the time, but and I really do still like fuck with it. Those people who are just like able to bounce back, I fuck with it. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of people are so desensitized, and a lot of people always are feeling like there's so many options out here, and I don't know, I just feel like a lot of people are just so detached, and like nobody's really like trying. I definitely feel like there's a different message that needs to be put out there. Of course, bounce back. Of course, divert your energy towards something more constructive for you. But also, allow yourself to go through that roller coaster of emotions. Allow yourself to feel that. Give yourself a time limit and then move on. It's very weird. I'm not gonna hold you. It's very weird to just feel like you could just like have somebody in your life and then completely disregard them. Everybody's taking the phone, or at least just I don't like just everybody just need everybody to like take a second and be for real. Let's be honest. That's all I want. That is all I want. And there's definitely an audience for that. There's definitely a demographic of people that are doing that. But there's also a demographic. There's also a demographic of people who will resonate with someone like me. I'm gonna bounce back. I'm gonna be able to like really focus. At the same time, I'm allowing myself that period to really grieve. Being dead. I know grief be sounding kind of gory to me. I don't know why, but it is a loss in a way, and I am feeling it. And it's not something I wanted to do, but like I said, like sometimes that's just what you have to do. When you care about somebody, you want their best. When things may be unhealthy, sometimes you may have to step back, reevaluate, and let certain things go. And like I said, or even if it's just not fitting for you anymore. And like I said, if it's for you, it'll find its way back, or they'll find their way back. I don't really be doing the corn. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but we're gonna do corn today. No, I touched on having to like end a relationship even though you don't want to. Faking the funk after the heartbreak and after the breakup. Like, y'all don't gotta do that. You do not have to do that. You know. I mean, sorry. But I just want that to stop being put out there. Like, I think that's why it's been so heavy on my heart, because not a lot of people are talking about like having to move on even though you don't want to, dealing with breakups. The pain that causes sometimes makes you feel unmotivated. Like, you don't want to do nothing. You don't. And that's why I say, like, I still do fuck with them people that are able to just like, yo, if it's really that demographic out there that them people is just like able to just be like, yo, fuck that. I'm going to work, I'm about my money, whatever. Completely maybe suppressing the feelings that they're feeling and moving on and being productive. I give it to them. And maybe they're not suppressing the feelings, but they really about that. I give it to them. I really do. Me, it takes me time. I need time. At least right now, I need time. I do. And I'm still trying to be productive, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Distraction. I don't want to distract myself with work. I don't want to distract myself with temporary happiness or instant gratification. I don't want to do that. And I don't think it's healthy for a lot of people to do that. That's how you're not able to heal from certain feelings, and then you're carrying it on into your future and your future relationships and shit like that. And it's just like, it's not cool. Like, I just wish that some people would really, if you're really faking the funk, if you're one of the people that's faking the funk, don't even put that out there. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. But if you're really out here really about that and you're motivating people to just like be like, yo, it's a heartbreak. Get over it, move on. It's not, you know what it is? It's not even that it's Jake talking about like, get over it, move on. It's okay to like a relationship to not serve you, or a relationship to just not stimulate you wholly, or to not just do it for you, it's okay. But I don't think it's okay to put out those feelings as if somebody did not just exist in your life. And I hope that makes sense to y'all, and I hope it don't go over your head. I'm feeling this talk a little bit. I hope y'all feeling it too. I hope I'm keeping y'all engaged or whatever. Like, I'm okay with y'all totally scrolling down to the comment, because I'm a comment reader. I'm a comment box reader. I'm okay with y'all scrolling down to the comment box, putting your little two cents in, and scrolling back up to finish watching the video. I'm so cool with that. So cool with that. So right now, I'm in that space where I'm just like, I don't want to distract myself. I don't want distraction. I don't want instant gratification. I want to give myself time. And that could be a week. That could be 2 weeks. And I don't mean time as in like to move on and start fucking with somebody else. I mean time to fully hope and mourn the loss of the relationship. I gotta be specific because I'm not trying to mourn. I don't want to put that out there. But mourn the loss of the relationship. Adjust to that person no longer to be in my life, and we're not speaking every day. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be tight. Just think about that right there. Like, how the frick are people out here like, yo, yeah, I'm posting up. No, like, this is somebody who I was really out here like talking about my dreams and aspirations with, my goals, and so it's hard. Even if I am talking about bossing up and getting my bag and working and focusing on me, this is somebody who was pushing me to do that. So it's just like, those people make me mad because no. Or am I just too sensitive? I don't know. I'm not trying to cry over over my seafood right now, even though it's getting cold and I hate when my seafood gets cold. I will say though, it does get easier, even for a person like me, if you are, I hate to diagnose myself, but low key, hypersensitive. Even if you're a person like me who's hypersensitive, girl, it gets better day by day, day by day, day by day. Especially if you know that, if you understand the bigger picture. Like I said, the bigger picture was ultimate happiness, not just for me, but I care for somebody and I want that person to be happy. I really do wholeheartedly. Like, God knows, I want that person to be happy. I could be selfish, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. And life is kind of, I'm sorry y'all, life be kind of hard depending on how much you internalize things. You find yourself, especially if you're trying to think of, you see in the glass half full and have that perspective of just like, the best that can happen is you guys find your way back to each other and you both are in a better place in your lives and you understand what y'all want for each other, what you want for yourselves, and it just, the puzzle just pieces together perfectly. You know what I mean? But just think of it that way. It does get better day by day. So if anybody is resonating with this video right now at this current moment in the video, it does get better. And you don't have to pretend that you're okay. And you don't have to pretend like you didn't just lose somebody. You don't have to pretend like somebody was just not in your life, like rocking your world, first and foremost, rocking your world, yeah. You don't have to pretend. Like, you just didn't have like a special freaking connection. Or feel like you have to keep up with everybody who's like, first of all, ultra secretive about their love life in the first place. And just being mad weird about it. You don't have to keep up with them people. You don't have to keep up with that. If you are a person who just be feeling it sometimes, allow yourself to feel it. Give yourself a time limit. Give yourself a time limit, like, alright, but, and hold on. These are my own opinions, and yeah, you know, I don't even care. Everybody's different. And it's, I guess, my unpopular opinion, but that whole boss up culture right now, when people are really like dealing with real feelings sometimes, could really make you feel a little bit like out of place, like an outcast. Like, it's delusional to me. But that's not really my battle. It's not my place. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not even that hot anymore because it's cool. It's cooling down. But I'm saying, no, that's what life may look like after a breakup. And you don't gotta be like, oh, I'm gonna date and it's my single girl ever and I'm gonna be having fun. You don't have to do that if you don't feel like it. I don't feel like it, honestly. And I'm gonna throw this in there. I'm gonna throw a little salt in there only because I know there's somebody out there that may be feeling how I'm feeling. Just saying, love probably isn't for me. And I know you're probably wondering why I'm sitting on the floor. I just realized that. I didn't give that disclaimer. Every time I eat seafood, it's a thing in my apartment. Every time I eat seafood, I eat on the floor. Excuse me. And I don't know if that's ever gonna change. And I think all my friends do it too. We just sit on the floor. Is my phone ringing? Whatever. And it's a thing. I don't know. But yeah. I always trying to form my seafood. But and I ate all my potato today. That corn, never see the light of day with me. It be staying right there. I'm sorry. You just not chose, mama. But I don't remember what I'm saying. On the overpay. Yeah. You don't feel like you have to like be a single girl ever having fun, like, you know, dig deep. Let it be a deeper meaning. Like, I'm not there. I don't wanna date right now. And like, it's cliche, but a lot of people say this and I get it. And to say like your love isn't for you and you've given up on it, and it's just like, it sucks. It really does suck to even think like that. But like, I was listening to that podcast and I was just telling myself like, not that I'm giving up on love, like, oh, I'm a certified love girl. But at the same time, maybe it's just not right now for me. Love just isn't for me right now. And I'm not saying I'm close off to it or whatever. But I just need time. Like, I don't know what's in the cards for me right now, especially with the last person that was in my life. So I just want to make sure that I'm good. And I think that's a very important thing, is to make sure that you're good within, like, as far as just like, you know, one thing that I do be praying is that God, when I talk about God, I tell y'all, the one thing I pray is that God refreshes my heart, renews my heart, fills my heart with His love first, and then replenishes me so that I'm able to, because love is still around us, 100%. But replenishes me so that I'm able to pour out love to those who are around me in this current moment. Yeah. I should have ended with that. That was deep. I should have ended with that, but we got more bars. It's cool. But if you are in a space where you just like, oh, like, I want to explore, I want to see what's out there, have a blast, have a ball. You feel me? There's people out there, there's a lot of good people out there too, though. I'm gonna tell you something, there's no good people out there. If you want to move on and date and stuff like that, like, and I would be asking myself, like, when is it appropriate? Let's choose my finger. The answer I came up with is, there's no time limit. There's no timing on it. Allow your gut to guide you sometimes. I'm almost done, y'all, so I'm gonna wrap it up in a second. Well, allow your gut to guide you. But I will say, when it's the wrong time, It might be because you're looking for a backup plan. You're trying to fill a void. You're trying to kill time. Don't do that. I'm not cool. Don't do that. I feel like that's really the only time that's a bad time. But I don't think there's a time limit on it at all to moving on. You want to move on and catch yourself a little new ting, new fling, whatever. Just make sure you're in a good place. Don't just don't play with people's feelings. Like, and you want to be petty and flex on your old ting. Don't do that. All right, I'm almost done. This is my least favorite part of the craft to eat. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that. I hate it. It has the most meat, but I don't know why I don't like eating it. And I hope you guys are resonating. Oh, I'm saying. Like I said, it was on my heart. I keep seeing like this demographic of people who are just like, and it's not my business, you know, and I'm really one of those people that something not my business is dead not my business. I don't comment on a lot. I don't care for controversial topics. I don't care to give an unpopular opinion. I'm just not one of those people. I don't like that attention. This video is solely for those people who needed it. Yeah. One of y'all right now is dealing with a heartbreak, or in a position where you need to leave a situation. It might not be for you right now. Not because you're the problem and they might not be the problem, but that's just the reality of it. You know what I mean? And you may love deeply, like I do. At this time where you feel like you need the help and you need the encouragement, you need the push, the right push, you feel out of place because you need the extra push to like go to work and complete your day and complete your tasks and be motivated. And you feel like out of place or like something might be wrong with you because you can't do it because you're still feeling that damage, the effect of the damage that was done. This is for you. And my message right now is take your time, give yourself time to feel if that's what you need. Listen to your body, listen to your gut. I'm not gonna lie, your body did. It's done. I should have showed it to y'all, but tune into positive influences. Try not to sulk for too long. If you are a person who listening to like love songs or breakup song makes you sadder or makes you sad at all, avoid it. For me, oh yeah, I'm a scissor myself to death, and I'm a summer walking myself to death, but it amps me up. It don't make me sad. It amps me up. Love songs don't make me sad. It makes me feel good. Like, I'm a lover girl, like I said, and I love. And even the heartbreak songs don't really like make me feel bad. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just something about scissor right now, but it amps me up. It makes me, I don't know, it makes me feel lit. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm probably weird. But if you are, like I said, like just try to stay away from some of that, and then if you are ready to date, then just take from your last situation what you would want to do differently. Like, learn a lesson from your last situation, like certain characteristics or traits about yourself that you don't want to carry into the new relationship. Be more aware, listen to yourself more when it comes to like dating and having new experiences and testing the waters and so on and so forth. As for me, and for people like me who are just like going through it and just not ready to do that, love is still out there. Don't give up on it. Don't give up on it. I'm not going to give up on it. It just shouldn't be at the forefront of my mind right now. It shouldn't be my focus. And I just need to take a step back and reevaluate how I love, how love looks like for me, what I want it to feel like, what I want it to look like, how I want to feel, and how I want my partner to feel, and how I want to make my partner feel, and how I want to present my love to my partner, and stuff like that. Like, those are just things I just need to take a step back and reevaluate. And I say partner loosely because I know there's a whole topic on Twitter right now about partner. It is, I like to say partner because it sounds very mature. And honestly, after different experiences I went through, I actually value partnership very, very much so. I have learned that about myself. Like, I need to feel like I am experiencing and going through life with someone. Like, I don't want to feel like you have your life and I have my life. I want us to be in sync, have some type of synergy to our relationship. Like, I crave, I want to say crave. Let me not say crave. I desire that. Crave is the same thing. But yeah, I desire that. Like, that's why I say partner. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying partner. Partner, significant other. I would say that 10 times before I say boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. But yeah, those are some of the thoughts that was on my mind. Please, you guys, I would appreciate this so much. Not only if you like this video, but if you please leave some comments down below. I would love to like go back and forth with you guys a little bit and chat a little bit about this topic, and to hear some of you guys' experiences as well. I know it's winter, so it's really supposed to be cuffing season. Isn't it crazy? It's supposed to be cuffing season, and here I am, single like a dollar bill. It's supposed to be cuffing season. Valentine's Day is literally right around the corner. I think that even speaks volume for the decision that I had to make, because I wasn't even thinking like that. And I know that there are some people who think like that because, you know, material girls, and everybody wants to be booed up and everything like that for the season, and I feel it. Like, it's cold and you want to be booed up, snuggled, watching movies, Netflix, and chilling, getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day, and getting ready to just like have all that love flowing in the air, all that good energy flowing in the air. And I love that for everybody. Trust me, I love that for everybody who has that. My love is going to be sent out and poured out in different ways right now. So it won't be into like one significant person or my partner, but it'll be, you know, I'm going to be sharing that love in different ways with other people around me. And I'm very fortunate and blessed for that. I definitely want to just send all of this love to you guys, and positivity, especially during this season. If you are someone who is having difficulty getting over a breakup or a heartbreak and difficulty moving on and just need some advice, hit me in the comment box below and let's chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you guys like these type of videos, and let me know what other topics that you guys would like me to touch on. I might not do a mukbang for a little while. This was actually a clean mukbang, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about the eating and talking, and yeah, it's not gonna be something that's gonna be frequent on my channel. But if you guys like it, give this video a thumbs up. Then, you know, that might sway my decision a little bit. Once again, that's Bee.Loubeau here, also known as the host of Black Hottie. If you're not already, join me officially by hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification right along with it, so you guys are notified every time your girl posts new videos. Later, guys. Mwah. Woo! That was a mouthful. A mouthful of this wine. A mouthful of this wine. And I feel like that was successful. How long did I do? This was a 30-minute clip. So about an hour that I got to sift through. What are we gonna try to get it down to? Like 45 minutes? That's deep. You people might be like, who the fuck she thinks she could? That she could just sit there and talk for an hour. Maybe give a fuck. Somebody cares, and that's what matters.